What up? What up? What up? What up? What up, everybody? Good evening, everybody. Welcome to June's Monday Quarterback, man. Episode 21, season 7, episode 21, man. We are down to our final two teams, man. Final two teams. So we're gonna talk about all that today, man. The conference championship games from yesterday, man. But before we start. All right, man. Once again, man, welcome to June's Monday Quarterback, man. Season 7, man. We got one more show left, man. Season 7, episode 21, man. And oh man, we got a jam-packed show for y'all, man. As we, had the conference championship games yesterday, man, and oh man, some exciting two games, man. It was definitely exciting two games. So we'll definitely get into that in a few minutes, man. But we want to thank everybody that's tuned into to us on the Facebook, YouTube, and I was about to say Twitch, and IG, man. So thank you for tuning in, man. Like, share, and comment, man. Definitely get in the comments, man. Tell me your thoughts about the championship games yesterday. And definitely we're gonna get into all that, man. We're definitely getting into all that today, man. But special shout out to the SamzSportz Multimedia Network too, man, for always hosting us every week, man. The 21 weeks, man, straight, man. So definitely, man. I got my man Ron Thomas in the comments. He said, "What up, everybody? And what happened to the Ravens, baby? You got to say it with your voice. What happened, baby? What happened? We got the chocolate guy in here, chocolate writer and the chocolate guy in here. Sharon Mullen, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in to June's Monday Quarterback. What DJ saying, man? Fuck Wayne for predicting that shit. Did he predict it right? No, did he? I don't know. Did he predict it right? I don't know, man. He did pick Kansas City, though, man. Shout out to my guy, William Hathaway, man. Let me tag him, man. On here. But, man, what some exciting games. Definitely exciting games yesterday, for sure. Everybody expected different results from, with that whole Super Bowl logo thing, but it didn't go down thanks to the Baltimore Ravens, man. So yeah, to watch this who's Monday Quarterback, the best show on Monday night. Why not? Yeah. Thanks for tuning in. But yeah, man. But we're gonna start off with the last game from championship on Sunday. We ain't gonna get BJ yet. We're not gonna get BJ yet, but we gonna get him for that. He gonna explain what was that in Baltimore yesterday. But we're gonna start off with this epic comeback. Talk to me, everybody. Let's talk about this game. Talk to me. Like 34-31, the 49ers. If you was watching this game, Detroit was moving the ball with will in that first half. They dominated that first half. At one point it was up 21-7, and they 24-7 and going into that half, and I'm like, yo, Detroit Lions is about to win this, like hands down is about to win this. And I'm like, man, the 49ers really didn't show up to play, man. Things looked shaky, man. They're running the ball, man, with Gibbs and Montgomery. Goff is just passing the ball everywhere. Then, I'm like, man, they got that field goal at the half. You know, this San Fran is not going down without a fight, man, in that second half. And they came out, Jordan Allen field. Christian McCaffrey punched it in. And, you could feel a little momentum shifting after that. Actually, they didn't score the touchdown. Let me take that back. They kicked the field goal to make it 10-24. Make it 10-24. Then I think they went for it on fourth down. I believe they went for it on fourth down. Then I got my guy Drum on here on IG tuning in. Drum, what happened? Y'all went for it on fourth down, right? They went for it on fourth down, and I got the ball back. Then then Christian McCaffrey scored, right? Then after that, the fumble happened. Then the touchdown to IU. If I got the game script right, I think that's what happened. But I know Dan Campbell is taking a lot of flack today about his aggressiveness. All right, one thing, and let me talk about his coaching. Don't change. As a coach, and my guy Drum is on here, who I coach with for years. Be who you are, man. Like, don't change up for nobody. If that's who you are, you're an aggressive coach, keep doing it. But like, where do you want him to be? Like, where at a certain point you gotta, like, especially what's on the line. This is not a regular season game. This is not a regular season game. This is not a first round wild card game. The Super Bowl is on the line, people. The Super Bowl is on the line. It's like to a point like, yo, take the points. Take it. Because you don't know what's going to happen. Because at that point, you could tell that San Fran had the momentum. If you was watching that game, San Fran definitely had the momentum. And for him to keep going for it on fourth down, it's like, come on, man. Come on. Die Hard, thanks for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in, Die Hard. Ramona, that's my peoples. And I'm like, yo, you come on. Come on. You're putting your team in a bad predicament here. Especially on that's understandable. You and at home, but you and they building going for it on fourth down. And to show you, I think at that point when they went for it, it was going to be a 48-yard field goal. And Badgley, have history making and missing some field goals. But right there, I'm like, come on, man. Come on. But the man we got to talk about is Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy, as Sharon put on the comments, chanted his inner Joe Montana yesterday. Definitely did. He did something that I expected Lamar to do in the championship game. Lamar Jackson do in the championship game, which we're going to get to in later. And he did it. Like, when it was time for him to run, which is not part of Brock Purdy games. Y'all watch Brock Purdy follow the 49ers. That is not his game, to run the ball. To run the ball when it's needed. But he ran the ball 2 times in that game where he got a much needed first down for his team, using his feet. And that says a lot, man. Definitely says a lot. And definitely when you're down, how many points they was down by 20? I believe it was 21 points. It says a lot, man. It says a lot, man. He definitely stepped up. He had hope. He did, and that's not his game. That is not Brock Purdy game. So for him to take off on those 2 plays, man, to get those first much needed first down for his team, man, definitely says a lot, man. And the dude is a gamer, man. The dude is a gamer. I know a lot of people going to say, nah, he's a game manager. He's a system. It's the system, but the dude know how to win. You can't not take that from him. We might don't put him in the top 5. That remains to be seen. We might don't have him in our top 5 quarterbacks in the league, but the dude is a gamer. He know how to win in that system. But definitely for him to lead his team back, in that comeback, definitely played a big part. And the defense, man, defense played well in that second half. A step, especially how they got bullied in that how they got bullied in the first half. I feel like the Lions was winning the line of scrimmage in the first half. And if you got to follow football, Lions had one of the best offensive line in football, and they was moving those guys. I was like sitting there asking, where is Chase Young at? Where is Bosa? Bosa did make some plays. I believe Bosa had 2 sacks in that game. Bosa made some plays, but Hargrave, like it was moving these jokers. My guy Hood in the building, man. They've been getting on me on Facebook today, man. They definitely get on me on Facebook today, man. What happened in the second half? Hey, man, look. Yeah, look, they showed up, man. Yeah, the 49ers showed up. They ain't give up, man. They ain't give up. And that shows the signs of true champions, man. They ain't give up, man. They ain't give up. So, man, shout out to y'all, man. Now we getting a rematch of this is the 2000 Super Bowl. This was actually the Super Bowl before the pandemic, right? If I believe. So we getting a rematch. And I got to get some payback, man. Y'all gonna get some payback. We got 2 weeks to talk about it, though. I'm not gonna make no predictions tonight. We got to see the injuries, the injury report, who's healthy, who's not healthy. But it's definitely set up for a good Super Bowl. It definitely set up for a good Super Bowl. Because in that first half, I'm like, yo, we about to get the Super Bowl. My man B pointed it out. Shout out to my guy B, my co-host. He was like, yo, it's gonna be crazy if we get the Super Bowl of the KC and Detroit Lions. They might start the season and end the season. Because remember, the first game of the season on NBC was the KC and Detroit Lions game, where Detroit went into Arrowhead and beat the Kansas City Chiefs without Kelsey and Chris Jones. So the comments are gone. Hold on, let me see. Ron talking about, I said 5 years ago Lamar can't get it done in the playoff. BJ, how do you like me now? We ain't get to him yet, man. We know who you going for. Hey, listen, I ain't make my predictions yet, Hood. I did not make my predictions yet. I think it was the 49ers nerves. They had to get warmed up and calm down in the second half, and they played better. But let's keep it a buck. Lions receivers was dropping passes too. Yes, they were dropping passes. My guy Ock in the building was good. Ock, man, be quiet, man. There, sir. When the last time you were there? I think that was from Ron. So
that was from Ron. Yeah, that was from Ron.
Come on, I know that was from Ron, man. My guy, the ignorant thinker himself, is in the building. Joining us.
Sorry, I'm late. Stayed over work a little bit too long. But yeah, shout out to the 49ers though, man. Did what they were supposed to do. Came in there and won. Me on the other hand, I'm sitting there and I'm looking at this and I'm like, the Lions, tell the two halves, man. They really should have took care of themselves in the second half.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they should have. They definitely should have, man.
I know a lot of people want to get mad at Dan Campbell because his gutsiness and his play calling cost him 2 games, that Dallas game and that game right there, which probably could have had him set up to go to the Super Bowl. But if that's the way you play, you got to live and die with it. Mm-hmm. That's the way I see it.
Yeah, and that's what I was just saying earlier before you got on. Like, I coached football for so many years, man. And one thing, how's the style of a coach, man, that's their style. Like, that's what they're gonna keep going with, man. And I believe at some time you gotta tone it down with what's on the line, though. You gotta tone it down, man. But that's him, man. That's him. I believe he'll learn from this. A lot of people said, he even said it. You don't know if he's gonna get back to this position again.
No, you don't. It's not easy. Not to mention the NFC is so much more competitive than the AFC. Mm-hmm. I'll get to that more on Tuesday if y'all want to know what I mean. Mm-hmm. But you don't know if you're gonna get back to this, and that NFC North ain't no joke, June. Nah, the NFC North ain't no joke, man. That it just might be one of the toughest divisions next season. I think both Norths may be the two toughest divisions next season.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree with you, man. That NFC North, you got Green Bay that's coming. You know, Chicago. If they keep
you don't know what you're getting out. You don't know what you're getting out the Vikings.
Yeah, and the Vikings, whoever they put at quarterback. So, like I say, remains to be seen, man. Definitely remains to be seen, man. So,
and then as far as the 49ers, they set themselves up perfectly. A lot of people sitting there talking like, I was wondering. I was a little upset the way that they got rid of Trey Young, but I understood the business of the game.
Mm-hmm.
But I understood the business of the game. But I was like, they shouldn't have got rid of Trey Young. But you're not going to pay Trey Young no $250 next year. That's what you're not going to do.
Yeah.
You pay Trey Young $250, now you losing all the quality players. I'm not doing that. I keep Purdy. I ain't got to pay Purdy for another 2 years. I get to keep all these quality players all that time.
All right, but I got one of my guys tuning into the show right now. My guy Drum.
Shit, they go Drum. The 49er fan? Oh shit, here we go.
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Here we go.
Listen.
He been waiting.
Yo, can you hear me? Because I'm in the car.
Yeah, we hear you loud and clear.
All right, so first of all, I want to get at my man because I still don't forget when you said for sure that Eagles was going to be, who was that? The Cardinals?
Yeah,
that was the Cardinals, right?
It was that weekend. It was that week.
I think it was the Giants more than the Cardinals, but yeah, I'll say that.
But whatever. All right, so you had to eat that. But like I just wanted to answer these questions because I don't know if you get my daughter, but she wilding. But so what happened with Dan Campbell is this. Dan Campbell, I mean, my coach told me a long time ago, Drum, sometimes when you're watching a game and you see the team up, they losing the whole time. And I know Detroit made it look good, but when we saw him do that fake reverse and then try to throw the ball, like my man said, yo, they scared. And it was like, yo, they was up, but they know damn well, like, yo, this team is hard to beat, right? Defensively, I would say this is why I have a problem with Wilkes, because statistically he got the best defense, whatever. The problem that I have with Wilkes is he is a defensive backs coordinator, right? Yeah. And so what happens is when you got a defensive backs coordinator, what happens is your defense is geared to stop the pass, right? So now you got guys that's supposed to fill in holes and they're supposed to get in their fits, but they're coming from the secondary and they're coming up. When you got a team running at you like the way Detroit was running, it's hard to make tackles like that. You got to have those guys down when they start from the line of scrimmage. You got to have them guys down there ready because you can't let them guards out. Once them guards start pulling around, wrapping around, it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? So that's what happened with them. And then I'm going to say this and I'm going to go. But as far as the fourth downs, like I get it, but like, yo, he had to go for them because he knows, like, yo, this team gonna come back.
Drum. Why? Yeah. You know what's on the line, Drum.
Right, but he was afraid. He like, yo, if I kick these field goals, this team gonna come back. If I kick these field goals, this team gonna come back. I mean, listen, he was supposed to kick them no matter what because you got to give your team a chance. You got to give your guys a chance to play football, but he was just too aggressive and it bit him. But let me see fine. So I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna enjoy the show.
Hey, Drum.
Hold on, Drum. Before you roll out, you gotta admit to me. In these playoffs, y'all have played the worst 5 quarters of football.
Yes.
That you have seen.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Terrible. Terrible. I don't want to get into the conspiracy, so I'm gonna chill with that. But yes,
hey, Drum,
I listen. Go ahead.
Hey, Drum, I need you to come up to the show, man. Not next week. Well, next week, yeah. Next week.
No, I'm coming.
You coming?
I'm coming.
All right. Super Bowl week, man. I definitely need one of y'all guys on the show, man. I need a KC fan and a San Fran fan.
Yeah, no, I'm coming, but I'm gonna tell you this now.
Yeah.
I ain't coming up there to argue and be like, oh, this why we gonna win. Like, I ain't doing that. Like, yeah, I see it. I'm coming up there to talk football, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? But
let's do it.
But that's what I see from the game. You know what I'm saying? As far as like the 49ers, as far as Brock Purdy making plays and all that. Oh, another thing I wanted to touch is when you said, well, that's not his game. Running is not his game. The thing is this, and I've been watching this the whole time.
Yeah.
The 49ers, when you geared up to go to a Super Bowl like this, right? And it's just funny that we're in the Super Bowl, and I've been feeling like we're going to go to the Super Bowl the whole time, right? And we're in it. This is a marathon. There's so many different things that Shanahan has done all year, and 49er fans are crying, why he doing this? Why he keeping McCaffrey, and why he doing this? Why he doing that? Well, listen, I can't show you my whole hand, because if I show you my hand, you're going to steam me up. And so, Brock, I want you to run a little bit, but I can't really have you showing everybody what you really, really got, because I can't have a team coming in prepared for everything that I do. And it's that little bit that we needed. Those 3 plays that he made with his legs was very crucial. And if you don't know coming in that my guy could do that, now don't forget, Brock showed you that he could do that last year. Brock was doing all kind of stuff. Brock, remember, he rolled out and did all that fiasco and then found Brandon Ayuk, and Brandon Ayuk dropped the ball. So this guy has been doing that. And they was talking about not the 40, but I forgot how they said he got like a fast first couple steps.
Yeah.
That's important. We hadn't talked about that all year because he was just back there playing quarterback. Now, when you look at Lamar, I was very afraid because I said, yo, one thing about Lamar, he's poised. His conversation is right. He's being back there, and he's using his talent to look for the pass.
Yeah.
And that was working for him. But at the end of the day, like you said, you are who you are. Such as Dan Campbell going for it on 4th down. It's the same way Lamar, at the end of the day, when in the big game, what Coach D say, June, in the big game, that shit gonna come out.
Yeah.
Right? And that's what happened. Dan Campbell, don't forget who Dan Campbell is. He's the guy that went for 2 against Dallas, and then when it didn't work out, when they got the penalty, he went for 2 again.
He went for 2
and then
again.
they got another penalty, and he went for 2 again.
Yeah.
They're going to get 3 4th downs right there. Yeah. The man is crazy, but you got to look at him, though. Like I was telling everybody now, in the first half, people that wasn't really used to football, I said you got to look at the makeup of the man. This is a big man. He's a wild man. He's going to go for it. He's too aggressive. You can't tell a man that look like that he's not going to go for it.
Yeah.
That's just how it is. Same way these coordinators, that's secondary coordinators, guess what? They gear up for the pass, and I hate it. I hate it. You don't gear up for the pass. Football originated with the run. If you stop the run, I forgot what clinic I was watching, but I was watching the clinic, and the coach said, yo, these guys threw for 400 yards on us, but we beat them. You know why? Because we stopped the run. Got to stop the run when it comes down to the essence of football. All that cute passing, regular season stuff, that's a wrap, bro. When it comes to football, man, you know, you got to have an offense that's going to travel in the snow, in the rain, in the cold weather, whatever. And that's what happened.
Hey, Drum, the comments are going crazy. I see Sharon said, tell Drum that. I say he's right. You got Hood saying, yo, Drum, stop talking nice. Pop your shit. He said, pop your shit. You got Kyle. You got my guy Killer in here. Killer, he's a KC fan, longtime KC fan. He definitely said you ain't coming up there. Listen, him and Hood are best friends, man, and they always going at it with each other. And it's only right that them two meeting up on the Super Bowl. But yeah,
that's crazy. For a second,
and we don't have a phone. We don't have no phone for you to call up because I know you're gonna come in here and pop your shit, Hood. We don't have no damn phone. Click me in. Nah, it's not for everybody, man. I got you on. I got you on tomorrow's show. You can call in on my show tomorrow. We got phone lines on here. On this show, we don't have phone lines, but this picture.
Ramona, why you say put the rulers away? I'm lost on the rulers. I don't know what that
is. DJ said jump 3 minutes was up and click me in. But yeah, I found this picture right here. Fascinating. Somebody put it in the comments last night and said hit me.
I'm not I'm not as mad. I know everybody like, man, he shouldn't have did that. And I thought about it. I'm like, yo, but this is him. I mean, Detroit, y'all can say what y'all want to about him, but without him, y'all wouldn't have been here. This aggressiveness that he got is him.
Yeah. And look, it might work down the line for him. It's gonna work down the line for him, but yesterday was not the day.
Yeah, yesterday wasn't the day.
Yesterday was not the
but
day.
You know what? He gonna learn a lot from that. He gonna be all right. They got a strong offensive line, and those running backs are only gonna get better. You know what I mean? I feel sorry for my boy Jahmyr Gibbs. I love Jahmyr Gibbs, yo. I feel sorry for Jahmyr Gibbs. I know he's a rookie, but that was a bad fumble and a bad moment. And
definitely.
I feel sorry for him. But
it was not the rookies' days yesterday. It was not some rookie days yesterday. As we'll get to the next game. Hey, Sam's, we working on that phone line, right? Real soon. We working on that. We definitely working on that. He's aggressive, and he needs to be. He will be back. Hope so. Correct. Asshole should have correct. Asshole should have. I love Gibbs too. Definitely Gibbs gonna be around for a minute, man. Definitely Gibbs gonna be around for a minute.
We on the Baltimore. You know what, June? Somebody hit us up 6 o'clock in the goddamn morning that they talking about they putting boots to asses today. You understand me? Boots to asses. I'm not gonna lie, that motherfucker made fuck wrong with him. All right? I'm not gonna lie. That guy made fuck wrong with him. You hear me? Hey. Boots to asses.
He oh, there you go.
Oh, I know he was coming up. I know how to get him to come up.
I ain't fucking hiding. I've been here. I'm gonna be
I never said you was hiding. I never said you was hiding. I just said that you made the list. You made the list.
On April 20th, again, I'm gonna yell out Ravens going Super Bowl. I don't give a fuck. We're going back.
No, you can say that. Just stop saying Ravens going 17 and up.
Yeah.
No, they going 17 and up next year. We about to go get some nice linemen. You know what I mean? Mitchell will be back next year. We good. Don't worry about us. We good.
My guy said that they was going to win by 14.
I did.
Then
I mean, but he could say that. I expect him to say that shit.
In the pregame, cool. What happened in the pregame where Mahomes and Kelsey was being disrespectful to one of the best kickers, probably one of the greatest kickers of all time, the Justin Tuck, where they threw the ball and his helmet to the side. And we was on the show when that was happening yesterday, and VJ was like, "Fuck that, we gonna beat them by 21.
The whip up.
We gonna beat them by 21," and that ain't happened at all. First of all, I thought it was gonna be a shootout. When they went down, scored, y'all went back down there and scored. They came back down and scored again, and I'm like, "Oh, we are in for a heck of a game for a shootout." Then I don't know what happened to the offense. BJ, what happened, man? What happened?
So yesterday after the game, we went live yesterday. And
Mm-hmm.
I got some feedback. I've been reading all the comments and everybody. My personal opinion: the Lamar Jackson, the 2-time MVP Lamar Jackson, the motherfucker who won the money, Lamar Jackson, he didn't show up. That was plain and simple.
Mm-hmm.
Now, defense made some mistakes, but they played a hell of a fucking game.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't mad at the defense. I'm so bad.
Hold. This is my segment, shorty. Relax, calm down, killer. I'm the guest today. Tucker only had one play, so you can't put it on him.
Mm-hmm.
Zay had a fumble. He was the only motherfucker on the offense out there busting an ass. Gus touched the ball 3 times all game. He was starting running back 3 times all game. One of them, they did stand his ass up, though. They stood his ass up on the line.
He's terrible. He's terrible.
Who, Gus?
Yeah.
Watch him out.
Him and Justin.
They ain't go to him. They ain't run the ball
At all. He got the one for like 15, 17 yards, and then basically he set his ass for like 2 quarters. I mean, out there, motherfucker, just catching passes out the backfield, shit. Like, shit crazy, yo. Like, there's a little bit of blame to go around, but Lamar didn't show up. I don't know if he was tired. He couldn't sleep that night. He wasn't focused. Yo, it was 3rd and 1. This motherfucker runs back 9 yards, runs back up 7, and gets sacked. What in the fuck is we doing? Yo?
I don't understand why he keep taking these sacks.
Yo,
why he
it's
throwing the ball away?
dumb. And then when we was at the 1 yard line, you throwing the ball in the field like we out here playing 7-on-7, like we got fly routes and shit.
I ain't mad at the defense,
the
the
field
quarterback,
for
and his weapons made big mistakes. Sharon said, I ain't mad at the defense, the quarterback, and his weapons made all big mistakes. The play calling was poor, definitely was poor. Like, I didn't see the
I don't think the play calling was horrible. I don't think the play calling was horrible.
Why you pass? Yo, listen to me. During the regular
Here's why I don't. Let me explain why I don't think the play calling was horrible. Your run wasn't working early in the game, so he abandoned it. The pass game was working. Problem was either y'all wasn't catching it, he overthrew it, or then when y'all did catch it, get in the end zone and fumble.
So how was it working there, sir? Please.
It was working. Y'all got in the red zone 3 times and then scored.
And how many turnovers we had in the red zone?
3.
My nigga. So again,
Wait, hold up. That wasn't the play calling. That was the execution.
Yeah,
it's a difference. It's a difference, coach. The play you called was right. The execution was bad.
The backfield, running for his life, and just throwing the bitch down the field. And Zayda.
The play that he called to go to what's my man, the rookie? Play that he called to go to the rookie. It was a great play. Great play call. Execution. It's the execution. Great play call, but it's the execution. They scored them 2 touchdowns. You're looking at a whole different game now. That was 21-17.
Can we talk about what Ramona just said right there? We gotta start putting respect on the Chiefs defense.
So
like,
yeah, because I'm damn sure tired of AB tagging me because I remember some guys on this show right here when I said that Kansas City offense wasn't top 5. They left the show. I remember that. I'm telling you, they're terrible. Well, it's not terrible. They do enough that they need to do to win. Let me just say that. Yeah, but I always gave the Chiefs defense credit, especially number 32.
I'll be forgetting that Steve Spagnuolo is coaching that defense. Steve Spagnuolo is coach in big games after big games in his career with the Kansas City Chiefs, with the Giants in big games. So this Steve Spagnuolo will scheme offense up, man. And that's what he did yesterday. He put 8 in that box. He was putting pressure to Lamar Jackson yesterday. He was sending blitzes out of nowhere. The kid Reed played well yesterday. I just see him flying all over the field. Then remember, he got two all-pros corners and Sneed and Duffy. That was playing well in that back end of that defense. So you definitely got to give that defense some credit, man. They definitely showed up. Cap pretty much held it down for the Chiefs in the second half because the Chiefs didn't really get nothing going offensively in the second half. They scored all their points in the first half. So that's why I'm so mad about Baltimore. Like, your defense kept
30 points a game.
I'm not mad about Baltimore. I just sat here and realized yesterday after watching all that, and we was in the Zoom and I was talking my smack, and I said, you know what? I just gotta admit it. The AFC is soft. The AFC is soft. Because I don't care what nobody say. When they did that in the NFC. You can't find a team to go back in the NFC since the Dallas Cowboys. When they did that in the NFC.
So
people go to championship games. Let me say that. People go to back-to-back championship games. They don't go to back-to-back Super Bowls.
It's one team that keep going back.
It ain't one team, but the team before that was the Patriots.
Tom Brady to Patrick Mahomes.
Y'all been sweet for 20 years.
Tom Brady to Patrick Mahomes.
Y'all been sweet for 20 years. AFC is sweet.
This was your shot, man. This was your shot, man. Like,
the AFC is sweet.
I don't know about that. Then I don't agree.
They sweet June is literally this was the worst version of the Kansas City. This was the worst version of the Kansas City Chiefs,
It
June.
definitely was. It was definitely.
This
Man,
was the worst version. If you look at the Kansas City Chiefs losses this year, they got 3 losses to NFC teams.
Listen,
the Packers, Detroit Lions, and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Whatever happened week 18, Patrick Mahomes got that shit together.
Yeah,
and look, week 17 and wild card weekend, they are not the same team.
Nah, they're not the same.
Two different fucking teams.
No. And you gotta understand. They got Patrick Mahomes under center, man. Travis Kelce. We ain't talking about Travis Kelce performance.
But the AFC week though, right? They got the goddamn Patrick Mahomes, but the AFC week. Sit your ass fuck down.
Yeah, I said y'all sweet. Y'all let one quarterback run that shit. That's sweet. Yeah. Ain't no one quarterback running the NFC.
Look,
you can say what you want. You've been watching football for a long time. Tell me the one quarterback that ran the NFC.
I was about to get us flagged.
The last game, one of the games that I saw this year from the
people are in the comments. Tell me the last quarterback that ran the NFC. Since I'm over here and I'm talking shit. You got time, Google it. Tell me the last quarterback ran the NFC. Tell me the last NFC quarterback to go to back-to-back Super Bowl.
I'm trying to
tell me.
Hope you fall off the goddamn chair.
I'm just telling you. We talked all that smack about Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers been to 5 NFC Championship games. He been to 1 Super Bowl. Donovan McNabb, Philadelphia Eagles, been to 5 NFC Championship games. He been to 1 Super Bowl. Okay, get the hell out of the way. 1 Super Bowl.
Stop it, Derek. He said Jared Goff with LA Rams. I don't remember them going back to back.
They ain't go back to back. He only went to 1.
Ain't go. It's just Kelce showed up yesterday. He definitely showed up. He was catching the hell out of the football yesterday, man. Making
Tom Brady was in the NFC. Tampa Bay.
It ain't about me being loud. I just want you got time to prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. It ain't about me being loud. I'll whisper. Tell me the last NFC quarterback that went to back-to-back Super Bowl. It's Troy Aikman.
Tampa.
Tom Brady didn't go back. I was
Kurt Warner. He said Kurt Warner. Derek said he probably did went to the back-to-back. They probably did go to back-to-back.
No, they went in 2001. They didn't go back-to-back. They didn't go back-to-back. That's a lie.
If Mahomes went to the NFC, he wouldn't run that shit.
You know what? Now that you say that, let me hold on. Let me explain. Let me.
Yes or no?
Can I tell a whole? Are you gonna let me talk?
You ain't got to think about it. You ain't got to break shit down. You ain't got to cut it up, saute it. None of that.
So if Mahomes go to the NFC, he will get drafted by Andy Reid, which all these Philadelphia Eagle fans keep talking about lately. This is the reason why I said let me talk, because I want to explain the whole thing. He wouldn't run the NFC.
Of course he would. Of course he would. Stop it, killer. Stop it, killer.
Okay. He wouldn't. He wouldn't run the NFC.
Of course he would. He pointed. My man Killer also pointed something out too.
Kelsey
did have a perfect game. 11 catches for 116 yards. He did have a perfect game.
You put Patrick Mahomes on the Commanders right now. Y'all don't see the light of the tunnel again.
You put Patrick Mahomes on the Commanders. He is Alex Smith. Let you know that right now. He is not Patrick. He is not Patrick Mahomes. He is Alex Smith. Okay.
Oh man, but yeah, man, they going to the Super Bowl once again. It's like becoming the KC invitation.
Hold on, Derek, I want you to do some research, Derek. The Rams won in '99. 2000, the Baltimore Ravens won. The Baltimore Ravens play who, Derek? Who do they play in the Super Bowl? 2001, the Patriots won.
New York.
Some research. Do some research, sir. The 2 teams that played in that 2000 Super Bowl with the Baltimore Ravens are on the show. Just want to let you know that, Derek. There hasn't been a quarterback to go back. I did the research. This is why I said this. I didn't say this just to be saying. I did the research.
What he said, don't let the score fool you. They did not score.
They did not score. It was a punt return or kickoff return.
Hey, look. So we got the Super Bowl matchup. That's set.
They do not care.
You do not care because it's not your boys in it, man.
We do not
Hey,
care.
hey, Sharon. Now I'm gonna get loud when I say this part. Where all them script motherfuckers at? That's what I want to know. Where they at? Where the script? It's in the colors. Where the script at? If they ain't a purple team in the Super Bowl, where the script at?
They said Taylor Swift brought in $350 million.
Right.
In a regular season and the playoffs. How much you think she might bring into the Super Bowl?
She ain't gonna bring in that much because she ain't gonna be there.
Shit. They already planned that shit out already. Somebody already looked it up. She got a show in like Japan. She got like a show in Japan or something. So they already timed out the flights. What time she gotta leave? She'll get there 30 minutes before the show starts.
Oh, I ain't this.
Yo, I'm telling you, as soon as it was over,
hey, Sharon, I'm just like they keep talking about some more. The NFL is scripted. If the NFL is scripted and the Dallas Cowboys is not the one benefiting from it, I don't believe it. I just don't believe it.
They're not America's team.
And even if they're not, the Dallas Cowboys can't make an NFC Championship game. NFC Championship game.
That's crazy. It is.
NFC Championship game. You did that much scripting, and then y'all keep talking about the NFL scripted. The writers was on strike. Y'all kiss my ass with all this, man. I'm real.
Who was on strike?
The writers.
The writers. Damn right, Dennis. Yeah, man. I was sick and tired of hearing. I didn't want it to go down like that. Because.
But you know something, June. I was thinking about the Super Bowl, right? Even though this is the second time these two teams playing, I think in what's that 5 years?
Yeah, 4 years ago. Remember, this was
4 years. Okay.
Two
second time these two teams playing in 4 years, right?
4 years.
But I was thinking about the Super Bowl. This Super Bowl goes all the way back, and I'm glad Derek ain't here, to Denver and Green Bay. You know, Denver head coach was Mike Shanahan back then. Mm-hmm. Green Bay head coach was Mike Holmgren.
Yeah.
But Andy Reid was the assistant. And Kyle Shanahan goes under his dad.
Yeah.
This is the making of that Super Bowl heading again. And they played each other one time in the Super Bowl. So this should be competitive. But I if I'm a betting man, I'm putting my money on San Fran.
They get that lick back, huh?
Yeah, they gotta get their lick back.
They gotta get that lick back.
You wait 4 years.
They gotta get that lick back.
His stuff for Wednesday already.
Yeah, they gotta get their lick back.
It's gonna be rough.
Yeah, man. We got 2 weeks to break it down, man. It's definitely some interesting matches.
Usher at the Super Bowl. Either way, we win.
Cash App works. Okay. All right. Killer saying his Cash App works, man. Okay.
That's cool. I'm not betting though.
Chiefs win. These Dar saying the Chiefs is gonna win.
San Fran gonna win. You gotta show the Chiefs that and Patrick Mahomes lose to all the quarterbacks with a B in their name. So
I'm not betting against Patty Mahomes no more, man. He's just been proving me wrong week after week. I said it was gonna be over in Buffalo. It didn't happen. I said it was gonna be over this week.
That's because the AFC is soft. That's why AFC is soft. SAWFT. Soft.
Get money, don't make no money.
Hey, look, I seen some comparisons. Like
you know what happened yesterday?
What?
Carlson called me in the middle of the game.
Yeah.
Wait, we on the show.
I'm looking at the phone. What?
So people were just calling you. You was getting all types of messages.
He said, "Yo, you see Lamar throw the pass to himself, sir." Baltimore and Detroit.
Yes, this is the Eagles hat, sir. Yes, I'm an Eagles fan. Yes.
Is that he's an Eagles. Yeah, he's an Eagles guy, man.
I'm an Eagles fan.
I took the Chiefs versus the Bills and the Ravens. Yeah, okay. We can
and Kyle, this is the case you see me again. I do not believe in those two coordinators that they just hired. I don't believe in them.
Oh, yeah, I did hire Kellen Moore over the weekend. Oh, baby.
I don't believe in neither one of them.
And remember we was talking about this last week. I'm like, man, y'all need to go get Frank Wright. Somebody that's got a good relationship.
So he'd have been more comfortable because you already got because Nick Sirianni's back was against the wall. So when you was like, then it'd be a good idea for y'all to go get Nick Wright. And I was like, yo, just in case he started to lose his momentum again in his coaching, he got his old coach there to help him.
It was home. Yeah. Nah, I'm just answering Sharon's question. It was home. That's why I felt like this was the year. I felt like this was the year for Josh. It didn't happen. Patrick Mahomes had something to say. I thought it was the year for Lamar. We finally gonna see Lamar in the Super Bowl. It ain't happened. And like I don't know now. Like you had all the weapons. What's the excuse now? Had the excuse. What's the excuse now? It's on you, Lamar. You got to make the plays, man. But back to what you were saying, Dan, man. I when I seen that come across my phone, I'm like, oh no, they didn't. Like and these the dudes that continue to get jobs. That's the mind blowing part about this whole shit. Like what he has shown you in Dallas and this year in LA, that he's the guy to call plays.
Right, like he's the after all that we just went through. You know what? We get Kellen Moore, we'll be way better, huh? Weird. Like that's what I'm saying. At least if you get Frank Reich, and this is why I was saying Frank. At least if you get Frank Reich, I know a lot of Eagle fans will tell me, no, then you can't get Frank Reich. At least if you get Frank Reich, if we start to have that downfall that we had again, and he don't know what Nick Sirianni doesn't know what to do, he can lean on Frank Reich, who's been in Philly already, been with us while we won the Super Bowl, been through the turmoil, knows how to handle this city in a way, and knows how to sit back and be offensive coordinator and can help him head coach this team.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not like, oh, I'm here to take your job. No, I'm here to help you get better. Because you're missing a few things. Like you got your mentor with you while you the man. And that's maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the only one thinking like this. I don't.
Yeah, man. But we'll see, man. We'll see, man. Oh, man. Hey, look, man. Next week, we're not gonna do a show next week. We usually don't do a show on Pro Bowl. At the Pro Bowl, there's no need to. They play flag.
Talk about the Pro Bowl. Pro Bowl is
hell no. They're playing flag football.
Well, it ain't just the Pro Bowl. I was more so worried about the Senior Bowl. I was gonna watch the Senior Bowl, and I was gonna try to watch the East West Shrine game. But we could talk about that on Wild Wednesday with Kilo for Kilo's Corner.
Yeah, definitely.
I ain't gonna be there. I'm sick.
No, that's cool. That's cool. We know how to run the show.
But we'll be there tomorrow, man, on Off the Top Sports, man. Definitely we got special guests coming through, so check us out tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern. Off the Top Sports on H Square Rebel Radio.
If he ain't got on purple, I'm coming in and I'm pulling the fire alarm.
So definitely
I got some matter of fact, I'm gonna wear some purple for you, dog.
No, not you. We don't give a fuck about you.
I got some purple and yellow. Matter of fact, hey, listen, this is what you do, man. Send me a Ravens hat, man, to go with my purple and yellow stuff. Because I can't wear no Lakers stuff, and I can't wear no Viking stuff. So you can send me a purple and yellow joint.
Yo, send me Ron address and send me Dalton address. Line these motherfuckers up together.
Why can't Dalton and Ron, who are in this thing, send you their address?
Because Ron ain't gonna send it. Because Ron know I'm gonna pull up.
Look at my guy. I got the ignorant thing on, baby. Look at that. I got a purple joint. I've been waiting to wear for a while. Right? I can't wait to wear.
What's going on Talk to You It's Tuesday, man?
Oh,
he was trying to show the back of his shirt that said Talk to You It's Tuesday. Talk to You It's Tuesday. We are definitely dissecting the return of Doug Rivers. That's right. And we also going to be talking about the soft AFC. How Kansas City just steamrolling right past everybody. It's terrible. Terrible. And at the same time, we'll have some special guests come on as well. Got some special guests.
Yeah,
it's gonna be good.
The Steelers fans want Frank Reich. We always talk about it. It's some coaches.
Sharon said she's gonna be on there. We'll see. We ain't seen Sharon since October. I would love to see Sharon on it, but I ain't seen it since October.
You see it right there, the return of the chocolate game.
Yeah, so. The Ravens just lost. It is a good time for her to show up, huh? Sharon, I'm on your ass too, Sharon. I figured your ass
out. Yeah, man. And then Wild Wednesday, man. What's going on there, BJ?
We're gonna each person, don't forget, y'all need y'all 3 predictions y'all made in the beginning of the season.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you want me to send them to you?
No, no. We gonna hit this button right here. Nope. This button right here.
And put everybody on the spot. Don't put me on the spot right now.
Hit that button. Hey, there you go. Or hold on. I'm gonna start first. I said the Ravens going 17-0.
Yeah.
Oh man, you did. And goddamn,
no, Ron, you can't come on the show, Ron. No, Ron, you're not coming on the show. I come to get on my damn nerves. I ain't think. Damn, he sent me. Hit me up. Could I get on? No, hell no. No, Ron. Lamar played bad. When the last time the Falcons been in the playoffs?
Oh man,
Ron, you're still my guy, just not this week.
Oh man, that's pretty much it, man.
What up, man? Off the top sports, what y'all doing?
Nope, that's it. All righty, we do not care. Push the button.
I said it already. That we got a special guest coming on, Kyle Williams, and he's bringing his boy Anthony Henderson, I think, to talk about his brand, New York Posse brand. My man Kyle Williams also used to work in ESPN, so we definitely gonna talk some football, talk about the conference championship and all that good stuff, man. So it's gonna be
make sure you ask him how did he get the job at ESPN and how is he not in ESPN no more.
I actually interviewed him already. This is the second time coming to the show. He bringing his boy to talk about his the brand.
Oh, so. I ain't see that drink. You gotta send me that drink.
I definitely gotta send it to you. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it for June's Monday quarterback. We got one more show left for this year, and that'll be after the Super Bowl. And I want to thank everybody that tuned into the show. I see Sharon, Ron, Ramona. I had a couple of my guys on here, Drum, for coming on the show for a couple of minutes to talk about his San Francisco 49ers. My guy Hood, Killer, in the comments, man. I see you. I see my guy Money, man. Thank y'all for tuning into the show. Like, share, and follow. I didn't even look at the Instagram comments. They're going off right now, but I'll be forgetting this Instagram thing is on. But thank y'all that's tuning in on Instagram. And that's pretty much it for this week, man. Dennis, send us out.
God bless. Good night.